Hi everyone, my name is Alli Simon, and not to be confused with Ari Simon, who's going to be facilitating, but yeah, my name is Alli, and my 9 to 5, I work for Social Venture Partners and as an operations and wellness manager, and then I'm a co-founder of South LA Wellness. You can actually go to the next slide. Both organizations are both committed to doing great things in the world. One is really focusing on leveraging privilege, using philanthropy as a way to really connect with nonprofit organizations. And then the other, nonprofits who are doing systems change work. And the other organization is something that is really about infusing mindfulness practices within the South LA area. And both of those, although very much the same in what they're committed to doing, just focused on different people, I would say. But at the bottom, at the beginning of it, it's still just very committed to doing the work of purpose. And instead of actually talking more about what I do, I really wanted to talk about why I do what I do and what it all started from. And so about 7 years ago, I was working in a job where I actually hated going to work. I would drag myself out of bed, I would get to work, and my boss would just have this unenthused request that she would throw it at me. And for a while, I took it personally until one day I just realized that she was just as miserable as I was. But here we were both expecting to do good work and good things in the world, but yet we both were not happy. We were unhappy, but trying to make change. And then it was on July 16th, 2013, when I got the worst call when my sister was killed in an accident. And in that moment, I realized something needed to change. I needed to do something differently. And I stopped working. I quit my job. I started actually focusing on my own healing, my own wellness, and what was actually really important for me. And from that, it just continued to expand, and I continued just stepping into spaces. And from then, I just actually moved into my purpose. And my purpose being me sharing the work of sharing mindfulness, of sharing wellness, not just wellness of going and creating an inspiring in my office space, but how are we really looking at how people are feeling at work, how they're taken care of, how they're feeling in work and outside of work. And so from that, I've started building other nonprofit, like my own organization in my community to really kind of combat some of that. As we're really working with nonprofits wanting to make change and systemic change, how are we really looking at the fabric of how people are being taken care of, what's missing, while we're wanting to create all of these brand beautiful ideas around policy? Are we looking at just the simple aspects of do people have spaces to even go to in their communities to even receive some of the wellness and the work that we really want to see? And so this summer we created a 7-day project, which was the South LA Wellness Tour, where we offered free 7 days of programming that related around wellness and mindfulness, all with the purpose of being relevant to the community that we serve. And so in all of this, I really just wanted to come up here and talk a little bit about and just share, like, the work that I've been doing is all connected and interconnected, not just from one community to the other, but there's an interconnectedness around how we take care of ourselves is how we can also take care of the rest of this world first.